Yo, what it is, y'all? Welcome to the Talking Points podcast, not to be confused with the Talking Points podcast. I am the co-host, the secondary THESCNDARY, but also known as Adam, and I am here with your co-host Keagan.
What's up? That's me. I am also the other co-host. Well, the only other co-host. Whatever. What's up?
Indeed, indeed. Anybody seeing this? I hope you're having a good day today, good Wednesday. Your boy is healing. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's just the seasons changing that got me going through it, but I'm getting better as time is going. So I hope you are doing good as well. Keegan, talk about yourself, man. How you doing today, brother?
Tired, but working. Definitely working.
Understandable. Making your money, man. Do your thing. I
I
know.
uh I
Go
work
ahead.
every single day this week. So
Ooh, ooh. Well, you getting paid? Getting to the cheddar, getting to the cheddar.
let's hope they don't pull me like last week where they decided to or this last pay roll where I
Mm,
worked like this one week and then the next week I was like hardly anything. Like I
golly,
barely worked any days.
they better.
And I'm
Ooh,
hoping that's not the case. So I
I
need to
gotta
get
start
ready.
sending them complaints.
I do.
Mm-hmm. But
However,
hey, you know what?
however, that's not what this is about right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll figure my shit out. Don't you worry about me. I got myself.
Got you.
Well, maybe not actually, because I forgot to rename the stream, and so now I'm
Okay,
trying to figure that out.
guys, if you don't know, I'll put his link in the description. Whenever you go over to his channel, you'll see he did a stream without me. He did a stream without me. Which that's fine. But he was streaming. What were you streaming? A video game on your stream, right?
I tried to. I tried to. It was a very short stream because I tried to do it, but I messed it up. I messed up all
It
my what's it called? Calibrations.
happens. Happens to the best of us. Excuse me. So he's got to go and change his title, and once he does that, we'll be back into the stream, or we'll be back into his.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Go
I
ahead. I'll
fixed
let
it.
you do an intro for yours, brother.
No. I'm already. I've been streaming the whole time. I just messed up the title. That was it.
Oh,
We're
for
good now.
sure. For
We
sure.
chilling.
Since we are like a minute into this, or 2 minutes, almost three, go ahead. I know there was something that you wanted to talk about, brother. Go ahead and lead the way.
So currently, right now. Oh fuck. Hold on. Oh goddamn. No way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really going through it right
All good.
now. Okay. Wait. Talk for me.
Yo, it's your boy.
Okay. No. You're there. You're there. Never mind. Never mind. We're good.
This is starting to become a common theme, y'all. We ghetto.
What the hell?
We ghetto.
No. Everything's ready. Everything's. Shut up. This isn't a problem, Adam.
Y'all about
Okay.
to start coming to
Sorry.
streams, and
I got
every
it.
single stream
No,
is.
I got it. I got it. Shut up. Shut up.
You
All
got
right,
it.
all right.
You got it,
It's
bro.
fixed.
You
It's
got
fixed.
it.
It's fixed. Just shut up. Just shut up.
I bet. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So I don't know how many people know, but I have a car. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Um, so for the people that don't know, I had a 2010 BMW. For the dweebs that are interested, a 328i
Oh.
um 2010. But anyway, that's not important.
Uh.
Uh, Currently, I'm trying to save money and work on saving money and work on, like budgeting things out and everything. So I decided, I'm gonna try to find a car that's a little more financially stable.
Mm-hmm.
And, as much as I love BMW, they're not very easy to take
No.
care of. I mean, they're fucking expensive as shit.
Yeah.
The fuel prices are crazy, especially since you got to put premium in this.
Oof.
Uh,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I mean, even something as simple as a headlight is like
Start running you for your bread.
stupid
Ooh.
crazy. I mean, well, it's not even that part isn't necessarily just like expensive as it is just a lot of work for no reason.
Mm,
Like on a like if you just had like a Ford, you just take the thing out, the
yeah,
light bulb in, it's done. Well, with this, you gotta like find the fixtures and then,
yeah.
or well, first you have to like get the fuse set up and
Mm,
then find the fixture and then actually get the fixture opened and then not screw up all the other wiring and then get the light bulb taken out. And you have to have a very specific light bulb, which
mm,
that could be said about a lot of vehicles, but I mean, like, these are very, very specific.
yeah, for sure.
And you got to go. It's a weird process, and then you got to get the fuse connected to it correctly, and then if that is not working, then you got to go fix that, and then
Mm.
you got to
It's,
go calibrate the lights and make sure that there's no codes on it or anything. And which, again, it sounds like standard stuff for a
mm,
vehicle until you actually do it.
yeah, sounds
I
a
don't know.
little
It's
high
stupid.
maintenance. I ain't gonna lie. Sounds a little high maintenance.
It's a bit of a pain in my ass,
Got you.
to be completely honest. But that aside, the cool news for that is I'm selling it, my BMW. I'm selling it, and I am buying a '99 Dodge Ram pickup. Uh,
Mm. That's what
and
you. That's what you posted on your Instagram.
yeah, which by the way,
Hey.
if you don't follow me, you should. Great time to plug. Uh, just saying, if you want to go see the truck, it's
Mhm.
le_loser004 on Instagram. Go check it out, please. It's a nice truck. It really is.
The link will be in the
Um,
description
Thank you.
for sure.
And then, but no, go check that out.
Got to.
You know what to do. You know what to
Got
do.
to. Got to.
And other recent cool news, I guess, if that's what you can call it.
Hmm.
Katie's mother has decided to work with us
Ooh.
and actually allow us to be together. We are all going to talk tomorrow on the phone, me and my parents and her parents and everything. So then we can all try to. This
For
is
sure.
okay. Anyway,
Y'all, I want y'all to
but yeah, we're
understand
gonna.
how much progression that is. Y'all know how movies are when it's like at the very beginning, you're looking at all these characters and you're like, process overload when you're trying to, and it starts to get like deeper into their storylines. Y'all, if y'all go back a couple episodes, maybe three, and like was and listen to what he was talking about between him and this girl and how they are now with her mother, yo, crazy.
I mean,
It's
it's not perfect by any means,
for sure. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't assume so. I would
and
not
there's
assume
still a
so.
lot of changing that needs to be done for everyone involved. But
For sure, for sure. I believe that. I believe that.
you know how it is.
But yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying the fact that she was even able to open up, like the process that she's in right now, is crazy.
Right.
A lot of people with that type of mindset of I have a young one, I'm gonna live through that young one. Sometimes that
Hmm.
it takes forever to ever try to like line it up or change it. And now that she's doing that quite early or like fast, I would say, it's crazy, man. That's tough. W though, or at least it's heading
Yeah.
in the right direction. I love that.
Uh, I don't. I mean, that's my main news for right now.
Mm,
I don't have much to talk about when it comes to it yet, just because not much has really happened with it yet per se. We're
yeah.
still trying to get it all figured out and get it all set in stone and all that. So,
Mm-hmm.
until that's actually happened, we're not gonna know anything.
Yeah, true. You gotta update me on that. Y'all ain't gonna be here. We only stream once a week for y'all. Ooh, tough. But you gotta update me with that. No, whatever
I will.
happens. All right, bet. Uh,
Right. Also,
mm,
just to let people know, if you want to go see Adam's beautiful face, go check him out on his channel while we talk. And if you want to not check out my beautiful face, but watch me play some Mexican border RP,
Ain't no way.
yes,
Okay,
I'm a
so
pizza man.
all right, so do me a favor, right? Tell my people where to find you again. If they want
Oh,
to see
right,
you, if they want to
right.
see you playing Gary's Mod, that's not your fault. But say it again because my OBS disconnected and reconnected.
Oh, I see.
Mm,
So if you do want to go check that out, which obviously you do, right?
yeah.
Go check it out on my channel. Um, the Gary's Mod RP server and everything, and you'll find that at Kyotops on YouTube, of course,
Mm-hmm.
as always. But yeah. Otherwise, keep staring at Adam.
And you already know, for anybody who's new to these streams, I put all of his links inside of the description, and mine is just a link tree at the bottom. You get to find everything that I want you to find. Uh, right down below at the bottom, you click on that one link, scroll down, and you will find anything that you need. No, but you'll see his first because I'm a good person.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of
It's
course,
not
man.
necessary, but I appreciate it.
Hey, just trying to pass on the blessings, brother.
But
Yeah.
I don't have much else going on. I haven't really been able to talk to Katie a lot in all of this because we wanted it, her mom's kind of making it to where, she wants to talk first before,
Mm,
anything's set in stone or whatever.
yeah,
It's a little bit annoying, a little bit irritating, but it's whatever.
for sure. I
Because
mean,
after this, that's all over.
yeah. She, yeah. I will. A lot of thoughts just hit my mind at one time. I apologize, but what I was gonna say was I could see how that would be annoying because she's trying to control the conversation
I'm
before it
not
even
even gonna lie to
happens.
you, bro. I did not hear a word you just said because somebody started lighting up the place outside my pizza shop.
Jesus. What I was saying was that's fully understandable why that would be annoying because she's trying to control the conversation before it even happens. Like
Right.
she's gonna talk to her without you being on inside about you. I
Probably.
mean, like that's off. That's off. That's weird. I mean, I understand why, but you really gonna have that conversation without me being there? That's slimy, bro.
Oh,
It's,
no. They want to talk. They want all of the parents and kids to talk it out first before we have anything set in stone.
oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
trolling something so hard. He's outside threatening a bunch of people, and I'm just like shooting at him every once in a while through the window, but you can't really see in from where I'm shooting. So he's
Mm.
just like, what?
Guys, he's playing Gary's Mod, right?
And it's a suppressed weapon.
You're playing Gary's Mod, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna keep plugging it if you want to go and see him play video games, because that's not what I be doing over here. I just kind of use this for the talking. You see my beautiful face, but if you want to go watch him play video games and sometimes rage, even though he don't want to admit it,
Bro,
find
I
it.
don't.
The lies he
Not
tell.
anymore.
Y'all listen to
Not
him?
anymore.
Y'all hear him? Do y'all hear him? Just lying to the public. If you wanna if you wanna see him play video games, then go to his channel. Link in the description. Keotop or Kyotop?
Yo.
Keo. Got you. Cool. Only
Oh.
thing going on in my life right now is the fact that my hair is extremely itchy. I got twists, right? And with twists, it's a certain way that my hair is. It's not like straight up and out like it usually is when I have my flat top. It's all put in a certain way. So if I wanted to, like, I really want to scratch at it. I'm not gonna lie. I am dying, but can't. I scratch at it, the whole hairstyle gonna be messed up. I can't do it, man. Somebody leave oil suggestions in the comments. I need it. I need something to tap my head with, yo. I'm going through it.
I think I want to keep the conversations pretty light today, just because, I'm not really in the mood to get into hold like super deep discussions. You feel me?
For sure. The only thing that I would say I have deep thoughts about is the fact that I got an idea of what I might do with my life, man. uh, or at least not necessarily an idea because I'm still trying to figure that out. But I got an option of what might be another choice of like what to do from this point on.
Right.
So, you know how I dropped out, right? Which
Right.
guys, it was a bunch of stuff. A lot of things just didn't work out to where I didn't feel comfortable in that situation no more, and kind of like stepped away. Uh, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is either I'm gonna go to a college down here, or I'm gonna go to the Holy Grail, the Almighty Bama. You know what I'm talking about? You know what Bama I'm talking about?
I do.
Yo, I
They might not. I do.
if y'all don't know, roll tide, roll, bro. Like, hey, listen, when you get a chance to go to some place like that, think about taking it, even if it's not like the first thing on your list. Think about taking it, bro, because when I tell you these options ain't gonna be with you forever, or let me rephrase that: the options that you get at a younger age, take them because you'll be able to appreciate at least being able to see it once before, like, you know what I mean, you start hitting them ages where it's like, okay, I figured out my life, I figured out my choices, and I don't see a need to, because then it feels
Right.
like you cheated yourself out of that when you were younger. So I'm still thinking about it, still trying to like figure out what's the move. I mean, of course the move has been music for the last, like, I don't know how long, but I try to keep things separate from this channel to the other one. If y'all want to see my music stuff, it's click on my channel, scroll down, you'll see it. It's literally the second with no ARY at the end. Uh, Releasing this soon. Oh, almost spoiled it. Releasing music soon. But but I was looking around and somebody suggested that I go to Alabama, and I was like, I was kind of not sold on it at first because I was like, what am I gonna do there? I just got done leaving college because I didn't see no progress coming off the plans. Like, and mind you, I was at Troy for an entire year. Like, had connections, or at least I thought I had connections that like would have been worthy to work out and things like that. And you know, Alabama is like a great place for stuff like that.
Right.
So I was listening to it. I was like, yeah, you could probably get a lot out of there if you go to that school. And then I started thinking back to it a little more, and I'm just like, this is the school of money, man. If you want to make money or like get your foot into some big doors, that's the place
Right.
to do it, man. That might be the place to do it. And it's like, so at a certain point, you see your phone ringing and you don't want to answer it. But after it ringing enough times, you start to look at it and be like, hold on, I might need to pick that phone back up. I might need to pick that phone back up. It's only reason why I'm considering it though is because the main reason behind me leaving Troy was just so I don't get stuck in a safety or comfort zone, or like inside of that sheet or mattress where it's like, okay, that mattress foam, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
good. I'm comfortable. I'm safe. I ain't really got to do nothing. And now going going back to college does feel like a safety net, but going to Bama wouldn't, because it's like that's the college everybody looks at, like, even though it's a football school for real, but still you look at that type of college with a certain pride, yo. Like
Right.
they over there. They that's the ranked one. That's the high almighty college for real. I mean, of course you got your Auburns, your LSU's, you got the stuff smaller level like Bishop. Like whenever you come to Mobile, you know about Bishop. Everybody's heard about Bishop if you're from Mobile. Got Miami, Harvard, Yale, like all these good colleges. But when you hear about Bama, man, it's, you look at it like, oof, that's a place. That's a place where you need to introduce yourself. That's a place where you know you're gonna get something. So, that might be the move, man. I'm not guaranteeing it. I'm not promising it, but I will say when it comes to ideas and what I'm looking out for, it's on the horizon, man. It's an idea.
Right.
Hmm. The music never stops though. I just want to let you know. And this won't either. This has been fun. And we got a long way to go. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
Yes.
For sure. For sure.
The man trying to shoot my fucking my customers.
Matter of fact, since you're talking about shooting, let's converse. I think it's time, man.
Time for
Saints,
what?
Saints Row
Oh,
5.
oh, the follow-up. The follow-up.
Yes, I think it's time, man. And after playing it for a good amount, I think I can come to a conclusion, bro. So
What's your conclusion?
before we come to my conclusion, well, I'm gonna stop you before we come to my conclusion, guys. Just in case if you're unaware, Saints Row 5 is a game that released as a reboot to its franchise of the Saints Row from like it started in Xbox 360, I think, and is all the way up to the point where it's now available on PS5 and the Xbox Series X and things of that nature. Um, and it just came out what, like 2 weeks ago, maybe last week, late August, early September, right? Now, I want you to give the people how you felt about Saints Row. Tell them about the last Saints Row that came out.
So, all right. So, well, like the current one?
Yes, Saints Row 5.
Okay. I didn't think it was that good. Like, it wasn't necessarily, like I thought it was insanely bad.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was very low effort considering what they've brought out in the past.
Got you. Now, I've played it for, let's say, I'd say I'd give it about 5 days. Maybe a little bit over, but I'd say about 5 days. Somewhere around there. That's probably a good realm. Uh,
Right.
Probably averaged around 3-4 hours a day. Cause your boy, if I had the time, or not if I had the time, but I'll say that if I gave all of my time to it, it'd probably be 6 hours a day because I love video games that much. I can tell you when Keegan first told me that I was scared to buy the game, but after playing it, I'm glad I bought the game, man. I'm glad I didn't read the reviews. I'm glad I didn't read no captions because it's a fun game for me, man. It it reminded me of how I felt when I played Saints Row 2 for the first time. And the
All
reason
right.
and the reason being is because you didn't see major changes. Saints Row, the number one thing I could say that was different about Saints Row 5 was that the aim was a piece of work. Aiming is not great. I'm not gonna lie. It depending on what setting you using, the aiming is not great. Like it took me some missions until I figured out how to aim on this game. But then after that, I kind of like fell into a rhythm. Can't lie,
All right.
the game is it's solid for what it is. It's I ain't gonna lie, it's not innovative. It's not reworking the wheel. It's not bringing out nothing new. It's I'm not gonna lie and say that it's creating something totally different. It's innovative. It has some type of powers. I can't really explain it, but it's not different. It's not extremely different from your usual Saints Row, old school Saints Row game, I'd say, with a little extra added. But it was fun. Like when you told me that it would felt like repetitive, like Saints Row 3, low
Right.
key, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I might be off. Saints Row 3 felt a little more repetitive, man. Saints Row 3 was ooh. When I first played the third, I was happy to play that game, man. Or I was happy to play it, but as I played it, getting older, going back to it, easily one of the worst. Easily one of the worst Saints Row games. Play Saints Row
Right.
5, I could see the repetitive nature in Saints Row 5, but playing it, man, I wasn't deterred to do those missions. It felt fun. But then that's possibly me though, because like my word doesn't go for everybody. I love single player games to the death. So it's like anytime I play them, they're amazing in terms of like me being immersed. But blowing up the police vans or defeating the enemies a couple of times for threats and side hustles, going and collecting shoes and cash out of the dumpsters, the game for what it's worth, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad. I spent what 60 on it. I'm glad I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I spent that 60 on it. I'm actually enjoying the game. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm glad you at least enjoy it. That's all I really worried about whenever you were talking
For
about
sure.
buying it.
For sure.
Was like I was just scared that you weren't gonna like it, and that's why I was mainly telling you like I don't know if I'd waste my money on it.
definitely. Now, if we were to look at it and compare it to games like Assassin's Creed Black Flag or what Titanfall or even the Spider-Mans, to stay neutral, even the Spider-Mans. I'm naming all of the games that came out that had like kind of a big impact. The
Right.
Spider-Mans, right? It's not touching those games in terms of like being different from their predecessors or competitors. It's not close. Saints Row 5 is not close to Spider-Man or nothing like that. Those games made marks in terms of how different they were from everything else. But when I tell you that Saints Row 5, the reboot was actually a perfect way to bring that franchise back, I ain't gonna lie. The graphics ain't great. That's known. Uh,
I don't know if I'd say it was the perfect way to bring it back, though.
I
I feel
I
like that's
would.
maybe going a bit too far.
No. See, listen. The reason I say that it's the perfect way to bring it back is because I don't look at Saints Row to be a type of game where it's like we see them to be the, you know what I mean, the leaders of whatever genre they are. It's kind of like uh, NBA Playground. If anybody's ever heard of that game, I didn't expect it to beat NBA 2K or NBA Live, but what I did expect was when it comes that it plays and still feels the same or similar style to what that game is. Saints Row
Right.
5, it didn't feel like it didn't feel a lot like Saints Row 4. It doesn't play a lot like Saints Row 4, but you still feel that it doesn't feel or it doesn't play similar to GTA. It doesn't. It has similar features, of course, driving around, racing, killing, of course. But when you play it, you feel that it's a Saints Row game. Doing the missions, you feel it's a Saints Row game. It may not run the exact same way, but when I play it, I feel that I'm playing a Saints Row game. And it's not bad for what it's worth. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad for what it's worth. It may not be worth the entire 60. There is some parts where it's like, okay, a high schooler might have designed this. I ain't gonna lie, it's some parts where it's like a high schooler might have designed this. But Saints Row 5 is a solid game for what it's worth. I'm happy I made that purchase,
This pizza business sucks ass, I'm not gonna lie.
man. Guys, link in
I
the
don't, I mean,
description.
then again, I play on the Mexican side of the border. I don't know what I was expecting. Everybody just wants to shoot each other and sell drugs.
Link in the description, y'all. If y'all want to know what he's talking about, link in the description, or just go play Gary's
Not
Mod on
drugs.
your own time.
Yo, I got this. I can become a meth cook now. I'm set. That's all I
Uh,
wanted to do.
Literally in role play, not even using that as a joke. Literally in role play. That's what he's talking about, y'all.
No, I mean like in real life.
He's becoming
No,
Heisenberg.
I'm just kidding.
We gotta check
Bro,
him out.
I'm not gonna lie, that'd make my life a little more interesting.
Hold up. Now that we talking about it, Breaking Bad, how's it going? You still watching it?
Yes, actually, dude. Oh my God, I forgot how much I love this show.
Hey.
And I also, going back into it for a second time, you really start to see the corruption,
Mm,
like had the corruption set into Walter and his character, or Bryan Cranston and his character.
mm.
You really start to see that corruption really, like, fade in and like starts to really show itself, and it's like, ooh, oh damn,
And you watching that with your moms?
yeah.
How's she feel? How's she feeling about
She's they like it a lot more than I thought
it?
they would.
Hey, that's good, man. I'm glad. I'm glad.
So now,
Mm.
now I get to play a video game where I cook the funny meth.
Indeed. Indeed.
Just for a disclaimer, I don't condone meth making.
Just in
I ain't
case.
saying don't do it.
But I ain't
It's up to
saying I
you.
stand for it either.
Yeah,
We ain't
that's
out
as
here.
much as we're gonna say. That's as much as we're gonna say. That's as much as we're gonna say.
We ain't out here telling the kids to cook it. You know what I mean? We ain't telling them not to. But we understand.
Right, right.
For sure. It's dangerous, man. Projects are dangerous. You ever been out to the projects, Keegan?
I actually have.
I don't care if it's a white projects or a black projects or whatever race or ethnicity is around it.
Bro, I ain't
Projects,
white or black. That shit crazy.
facts. Yo, a long time ago in my life, I used to live next to this. What? It wasn't an RV. No, it kind of was. It was some type of housing where it was like either RV.
Was it a trailer? Like a double wide?
It was like a black trailer park. That's kind of what it was. It was like a black trailer
Fancy.
park. These ducked off houses. yo, it wasn't always bad over there, but you could tell everybody was going through it. It wasn't just like one or two people that was like, oh, we got it down bad while everybody else got money. No, they all collectively were going through it. So, but it was one of the most fun places in the world to me at that time, because I was like, what, 10, 12? And that was like literally down the street from me. Either that or like behind me. Bro, parties, cookouts, and all that. Good place.
Pizzeria.
It was a cool place, but it was still crazy over there compared to like anywhere else.
I thought they were. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought they were fucking with my actual like my place I'm in right now because I'm trying to set up my meth lab right now. I thought they were messing with that, so I was like, I like brought out the gun and just stared at the door and everything, and then I realized, wait, I have like 3 different buildings right now.
Link in the description. You know what? I want to try something. Check in. I want to do a little check in. From a scale of 1 to 10, how's your mental doing, man?
Okay. I wouldn't say the greatest, but I'm not gonna say the worst either. Like I'm definitely staying wrong, if that's what you can call it. I'm trying to just move on from past mistakes. That's essentially all that's like really.
Gotcha.
And it's just kind of fucking with me a little bit. But other than that, I'm all right.
Yeah, gotcha. So you'd say you about like an 8 or 7?
Yeah. I'd say more like a 6.5 to a 7.
Understandable.
That's definitely a more fair.
Oh yeah. I get you.
I need to be putting these in order so then I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay, now in life, in terms of like the position that you're in now, where you want to be, kind of like the career way, 1 out of 10, how you feel?
Definitely a lot better. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. I'm making, some pretty smart decisions as it goes forward all.
Got you. And now, last thing that I'm gonna check, 1 out of 10 in terms of like your personal side, like the people that you got around you, how you feeling.
Oh, good.
Good. You know what I mean? Your
Good for sure.
spirit, if you, not to get deep, I'm not, or at least this is the stream for that, but like, if you like got some beliefs that you feeling like, you know what I mean, you got some good spirits going on, like how's that going for you?
Good. So if I'm gonna not be vague about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing pretty fair right now. I'm not gonna say I'm doing the greatest by all means
For sure.
or by any means, but like, I'm trying to just stay strong and I'm trying to just be smart about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and everything.
For sure.
So that's really about as far as it goes. I'm just trying to make sure that, I'm making good decisions and all that.
Got to. Yeah, I'm glad, man. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself, bro. Honestly.
Number one smart decision, make meth. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do crystal blue. We're gonna make it crystal blue today. We're gonna make the Heisenberg special.
All I'm gonna say is with the one time that the police raided my crib, I will never, ever, ever dip my toes in anything having to do with drugs, bro. That type of stuff.
They raid it?
Long time ago. So mind you, I'm very much innocent, obvious. Long time ago. Years and years ago. It was me, my cousin, and my brother. We were all inside the crib. I've told the story many times, so I don't remember if I said it on this channel or not. We were inside the crib, or at least me and my cousin just got done playing basketball. Mind you, we're in like elementary school at this time. 5th grade, maybe. Somewhere between 5th and 7th. So like late elementary. They came knocking on the door, raided it, but I didn't know until later on, or at that moment it felt like they were just raiding us, but then once they let us like walk out, turns out they raided the entire neighborhood. They were raiding specifically to find somebody who like targeted their officers or like somebody else. I think dude just killed somebody and was hiding under one of the houses next to us. I think he was either killing police officers or police dogs or something like that. Bro was a lethal force to be reckoned with. and he was hiding under one of the houses that was next to us. I don't know if it was behind us because there was an abandoned crib right to the left of us. Like we're here, right to the left of us,
Right.
or the other way. I don't know how my camera's facing, but so they were looking for him, found him, tear gassed him, and shot him up. So they raided our crib to look for him, and they raided every single house down the block. Didn't return home that night. Did not return home that night. Nope. Grandma crib.
I can understand that. That'd be fucking crazy.
For sure.
So actually, I do have a funny story from work today. So one of the
ahead.
first people that we served, all goddamn day, by the way. I just want to make this clear. Like out of the entire day, this is one of the first people we served. And this dude comes through and he orders this big long list of shit.
Okay.
And keep in mind, it's the beginning of the day.
At
like
Popeyes.
Yeah, like we had to just drop shit fresh because this guy just came through. Like this stuff is completely fresh.
Oh wow, I ain't think about that. That's
all right.
Crazy.
I just thought, what in the fuck? Why would you do this to me? I have a system mechanic fucking notification just pop up in the corner of my screen over my game. Oh, that's so fucking annoying.
That's hilarious.
Worst part is I can't leave right now because I'm trying to make meth, and it got in the way of my. I didn't do it. God damn it! It's in the way of the fucking overlay, so I can't do the QuickTime event because I can't see where it's at.
Kids, don't do meth, or you're gonna struggle with your QuickTime events.
Bro, fuck system mechanic trying to make me safe and shit.
Don't cook meth. Don't be involved with meth, or you'll be slower with your mechanics. Your QuickTime events won't be as great.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Yo.
But anyway, we drop the shit fresh. We get it out to the guy. And, that's all good. That's all handy fucking dandy, We give it to him. We give him his drinks. And he's like, hey, this ain't fresh. My food was cold. And, of course, why are you going?
Bro, tweaking out.
Okay. Sorry. That was really annoying what just happened to me.
You good.
Anyway,
good.
my manager there, she's like, there's no way, dude. Like, we just got this shit in. We literally just got it to you as you were ordering. Like, there's no way that this was cold. And he's like, well, it is. From the time that you messed up our order. And she's like, when did we... What? Okay. And so then she's like, all right, well, let me remake it for you. And as we're in the middle of remaking, he's like, you know what? No, never mind. Let me just get a refund on that. And so she's like, okay. And then he comes back. He gets his refund. He leaves. And he goes back through the drive-thru. And I saw him driving around. And for a second, I looked over and I was like, Kristen, I think he's going back through the fucking drive-thru. And then you hear the intercom come on, and he's like, and one of the girls is like, yeah, welcome to Popeyes, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah. And then he goes through the entire list of things again. He orders the exact same thing over again. Right? And he comes up to the window, and he's like, oh, yeah, I didn't actually want this. I just wanted to teach you guys a lesson.
Oh, hands.
And my brain at this point is just like, what was your lesson here, man? Because like the only lesson you taught me was I get free food.
Yeah,
like,
straight like that.
Because I hope you realize, right? Whenever you do something like that, or like you get a refund or whatever, like we're gonna just like either throw it away or give it to someone else who works here. Like we're not just gonna like give that out to someone or anything. Like we can't reuse that. It was already in your hands.
Yeah, that's ours now.
Well, anyway, funny thing is that I originally already came up with the idea. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna act like I'm rebagging it just to hand it to him again. And so that's what I did as he was at the window before he told us that he didn't want it. Like I was pretending to bag it up, and then I went and brought it over there. And he was like, yeah, no, I was just doing this to prove a point.
Those are the people that don't deserve nothing.
I was just like, oh, yeah, okay. And I just want to say, on the first run, whenever he was giving back the drinks, because they were wanting to keep the drinks after wanting a refund.
Oh, wow.
And my coworker, she was like, "Yeah, no, you can't do that." And so he started handing back the drinks and then crushed them in his hand as he was handing them back, and
Bro, what is his
like just being a
purpose?
complete dick. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking the whole time. And I'm laughing because it's just like this is you're so fucking dumb. Like
What
you're
is
not doing anything just looking like a complete ass.
what is bro purpose? Uh,
And
huh?
but like that was, it was whatever. But I got food. I got free food out of it. I ain't complaining.
I guess, man. People just don't deserve, bro. People like that don't deserve it, dog. They don't deserve good. They don't deserve good things, man.
They
Cause
don't.
then,
They
cause
don't.
then they make people like us struggle. Cause now,
I
let's say somebody else goes 5 minutes after, or no. The car behind him has to get food. Now the people who work at Popeyes probably gonna serve me with a little attitude, and it ain't even my fault. I ain't gonna get my pleasure at Popeyes. I'm already guaranteeing. But now they even gonna hit me with a little bit of yeah, you welcome, or yeah, you got it, and just like send me on my way. I ain't asked for this, but guess what? It's his fault. He brought that onto the rest of us. People like him don't deserve good. People like him don't deserve to have the luxury fast food is. Bro
and
came.
what I think the worst part is like I was just reading some of the reviews on our Popeyes this morning.
Mhm.
Wait, hold on. What?
What happened?
Green, blue, green, blue.
Oh yeah, he's on the game. He's locked in.
Okay, sorry. That was the weirdest QuickTime event. I thought it was gonna be a QuickTime event. It was just a match thing. Anyway, uh, but like I was looking at some of the reviews on our website this morning, and it was so just like somebody was complaining, I only got one sauce with my three-piece tender, and I had to pay for extra? And it's like, I'm sorry, but yeah, like food costs are crazy right now with inflation. First of all, you have to understand that.
Facts
I'm sure, like you had to. I know for a fact you had to put car in or gas in that car that you're driving over here.
for sure.
You can't tell me that shit was cheap.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But like you go anywhere else, they do that anywhere else. They do it at McDonald's. Only
True.
difference is if you don't order the sauce beforehand and you ask at the window, someone will most likely be like or nice enough to just give it to you. Like me, I do it every time, bro, without fail. Even
Mm-hmm.
for the people that pay for like extra, I'll still give them even more than they paid for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
because it's like there's no point in keeping it from them. They're already paying for the food and the tax for the food and everything else. Like
You being
what
a
the
good
fuck is it gonna
Samaritan,
cost?
or you being a good person. You just sliding it over there like, bro, had this. What am I gonna do with your sauce?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's crazy what like how high of a standard people hold fucking fast food.
Yeah, bro. It's literally in the name. You want fast food, not gourmet, bro. Pick a
My
struggle.
yeah, facts, man. And the funny thing is that my boss, she actually made a really good point the other day.
Mm,
She was like, you're ordering fast food,
mm.
It or no, I said you're ordering fast food, it's not going to be perfect. And she said you're ordering fast food, it was never perfect to begin with.
Straight like that. You wanted fast food, bro. If you wanted it perfect, go cook it at the crib, bro. Go get groceries.
And that's exactly what she said. I'm not even
Mm-hmm.
kidding.
Exactly, bro. Like, you're not gonna get perfect food out of that, man. You're begging. Beggars can't be choosers, bro.
Jules.
Beggars cannot be choosers. Reminded me of that one time I was in class, history class in college, and bro said, "Now, if you want your grade to be changed, you can come talk to me, but I just want to let you know, like, you start talking to me and how come I ain't do this, yada yada. And look at you asking me to get your grade changed. So it's like you at your lowest point right now. What can it was a certain wording that he used, but the point that he was at was like, you're here. You're asking me. You're asking me to change
Right.
your grade. So it's like you on the bottom of your luck. I'm helping you out. It shouldn't be no bottom ground or no minimum ground no more. I'm helping you. So be willing to work for it. It's simple like that.
Yeah.
Thinking you gonna get extra sauces for free? We got other customers to serve, big dog. Go ahead and pay up, pinch up, man.
And
Pinch
here's
up
the
them
thing. Here's
quarters
the thing. You're not obligated to get extra sauce from me
for sure,
specifically.
for sure.
I'm not just gonna give it to you. No, I'm doing that shit just
Right.
out of the kindness of my heart.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't give it to everybody. I do it to the people that I specifically think deserve it. Like if it's just like a sweet old lady, or sweet old guy, or sweet old couple,
Mm,
the hell yeah, I'll give them a fuck ton of sauce, bro.
for
I ain't
sure.
even gonna I ain't even gonna hesitate.
Yeah. But if it's old Joe with the
Sorry, someone
list,
named Pee Pee Poo Poo wanted to become a ICE member.
link in the description. But if it's old Joe with the list that tried to teach y'all a lesson, oh yeah, your sauce privileges are over, big dog. Mm-mm. Go
It's just
ahead,
dumb, man.
slide the bread. You
Like, I'm
don't.
sorry, but again, you don't need to hold fast food service to such a high standard. Like, bruh, not I just took some of the meth I just cooked on accident. Like, you're not buying meth, not meth.
Bro, yo,
You're not buying fast food to
guys.
get like 10 out of 10 service or 10 out of 10 food. No, you're buying fast food to get fast food,
That's a
to get
fact.
quick food, to get food that is made quick. It
Facts
is quite literally in the name.
for sure. These aren't the
Like,
essential workers that y'all are used to, bro.
and I'm sorry if my attitude wasn't up to par. Sorry, I just work at Popeyes.
Bro, you getting dry
Sorry,
biscuits with nothing to drink, bro. Relax yourself.
it's just annoying like how shitty people treat you in that
Facts.
field because it's like, dude, I'm doing the best I can, and a lot of the problems aren't even my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes it'll be like, oh, my fucking chicken was not cooked correctly, or it's
Mm-hmm.
not crispy enough, and it's like, bro, first of all, I ain't a cook. Second of all, I just work here, bro.
I'm serving you, bro. Everybody else is
Like
cooking.
I'm trying to do you a favor. I'm trying to give you your food. Like don't yell at me about it. I'm
Go
not
take
gonna
that.
want to help you.
Go take that up with somebody else, bro. They put me on fries for this shift, man. They put me on fries, bro. I can't help you. I'm on
Well,
fries.
like I had one guy come through and all he complained about was how shitty our biscuits are. And then he was like, "You're not cooking them right or something because these taste like ass." And it's like,
Don't eat
sorry to break it to
here.
you, man, but well, here's the thing. Sorry to break it to you, man, but our biscuits come pre-cooked. All
Mm-hmm.
we do is throw them in the oven to reheat them and throw some butter shit on them. Like
Straight like that.
it's not like I don't know what you're expecting of me. And it's not like I'm sitting over there hand making batter and dough and everything for these biscuits. Like I'm sorry my biscuits taste like shit. I'm doing the best I can. All
And
I
then
did was throw them in the oven, slap some butter on them, throw them in a bag and give them to you.
you gonna come to me talking about our biscuits as if I'm gonna cry about it? Bro, I work here. I served you. I did my job, dog. Go eat somewhere
Joke's
else.
on you. I am gonna cry about it. Don't shit on my biscuits, bro. I made those with my heart.
I made it with my heart and soul by recooking them. Like, come on, dog. Nobody. You're wasting your time, bro. You're wasting your time. It's Popeyes, bro. It's like when you're
And then there
working.
was
Keep going, keep going,
that's
keep
a
going, keep
thing.
going, keep going.
I'm so dumb. Oh, sorry, my
Mm-hmm.
bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Uh, I just found out there's an icebreaker in this, and what it does is it automatically breaks and packs meth when installed on a packing table. I know that
Ooh.
I was individually packaging them and breaking them and everything to
Mm,
because that's how I remember to
got you.
do it. Because I
LIDA.
played I haven't played Mexican Border RP in a while,
Mm.
and like a long while. Like it's been a couple of years,
That name I will
and
never get used to. That name I will never get used to.
the
That's a
meth business was a lot different from this.
that's a crazy name, bro. I promise you, that's a crazy name. But yeah,
I
people
mean, it
expect
gets a
too
job
much.
done.
So did them biscuits. Yeah, the guy could play. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing.
But yeah, no, I don't know why. Like I just I don't see the point of coming and yelling at like the employees
For sure.
about something like, oh, a good example is I was getting yelled at for the way my or for the I was getting yelled at for um what's it called?
Mm.
Sorry, I can't think. My brain no work.
Take your
I was
time.
getting yelled at for something to do with the. Oh my God, I only owned one of these doors. I didn't know you could individually buy the door. Oh my God, somebody could have just walked into this building this whole time and just shot me up while I was making meth.
Mind you,
Holy.
I don't know what he's looking at. I'm gonna go back and rewatch the stream on his perspective so that way I know what he's looking at. But as of right now, I'm just as clueless as y'all, bro. I'm clueless as y'all. But continue on, brother.
I gotta go. I gotta go. I got meth on me, bro. I got like over 2,000 grams of meth on me.
I wonder how if that's how Heisenberg felt in a couple of his episodes.
Bro, that's how I feel.
I got these
Fuck
vans, man.
Heisenberg right now. That's how I feel. Meth buyer.
Hey, never mind. That was gonna be a dumb question. I ain't gonna ask that.
Okay, okay. It's on. Okay. I have a drop off point. I have a drop off point. I just gotta make it to the drop off point. That's all I gotta do.
While he's doing this, I'm gonna talk about the time that a lady came in and started yelling at my other workplace. So I used to work at this Dollar
Oh,
General.
oh. Okay, hold up. Sorry, I completely forgot what I was doing, bro. Okay,
Lucky. Okay,
let me
this
explain really quick. So, it's okay. So they were yelling at us about the app, like the app not giving them a coupon code. But the
okay
thing was is that you had to order it online before coming into um
for sure. Yeah, yeah. Before you
to
come into
get the
the,
food.
yeah,
Yeah, like you had to go online and order it there. That's how the coupon was used.
yeah,
Well, I was getting yelled at because because of it. Because I couldn't put the coupon in after they already ordered. And I was like, I'm sorry, that's just how it works. Like, it's not my fault. I can't do anything about it. They're like, I don't care. You need to make this right. I'm like, I don't need to make this right. Like, I'm sorry, you're not competent enough to read the fucking fine print of, hey, dipshit, order this before.
like it's simple. And
So simple.
y'all are yelling at the employee. Hey, I listen. If you got an auntie, send this to her.
And
Or if
this
you got
ass
like a
wants to be El Chapo.
if you got a 65-year-old or a 50-year-old that's country, send this to them. The employees, the young employee, teenager employee that you see that always is working at the front register or whatever of any spot that you work at, they can't do nothing. If you don't go and hit up the Better Business Bureau to make whatever change it is, and if you don't care that much about the cause. But secondly, I just want to let you know those teenagers can't do anything. You going in there yelling and all that or asking for something and they be like, I'm sorry, but by the books, I can't do that. Bro, they doing their job. Like, there's nothing they can do. That's out of their hands. Bro,
Yeah, like
they're
I'm doing the best I possibly can to help you and to give you the food that you deserve and that you want.
possibly
Like,
deserve.
sure, I may not be doing the best job, but I'm doing the best I possibly can here.
And that's
Like,
literally all that matters because a lot of these kids ain't getting paid nothing but like what, 10, 10, 9,
oh,
8,
we get
7.
paid shit.
Oh, yeah, for
Dip point shit,
sure.
man.
But not all. Like, I know for sure when I worked at somewhat fast food, I was getting paid $7.25, bro. I was getting paid popsicle sticks, family. Not a lot of these kids out here are getting paid better. You know what I'm saying? Because after the panoramic, you know what I mean, they started to throw that pay a little bit more
Pandemic.
because they recognized that they needed people. Like people started to get fired and now they needed to bring people back. So they starting to get paid better, but there's still a lot of kids out there that ain't getting paid worthy. You know what I'm saying? For the hours that they putting in. So it's like you coming up in there yelling and all that. One, the teenager not gonna care. They're gonna be like, bro, you yelling. Relax. And two, there's nothing they can do. Chill. I swear it's gonna be straight. Just take your time, understand how the rules work, come back, reassess, and then do what you need to do. Because yelling at me ain't gonna help nothing. Yelling at the person,
Yeah.
the workers that just got here, it ain't gonna help you. Don't hold us to that type of standard. That's not us. A teenager is working here. What am I gonna do?
Yeah. Something else we got yelled at for was because they ordered online and you know that that's fine. Great.
Mm,
All you got to do when you order online is come through the drive-thru, say your name, say that you ordered online,
Mhm.
and all we got to do is just go check it and clock it in and be like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll have that ready for you at the window.
Straight like that.
And well, we were getting yelled at because the orders weren't showing up. And I just want to say that has nothing to do with any one of us. Like, we cannot physically do anything about that,
Hmm.
like, at all. If an order doesn't come through on the app, that's either your fault or the app's fault. Like, that's not something that I can control.
Yeah.
I was getting yelled at about that shit last night. And I was handling the situation really well until Charles, my other manager, he started to realize I was getting pretty irritated.
Yeah.
And because because finally at some point they started cursing at me and I was just like, "Listen, lady, I don't know what to tell you. The app, nothing I can do about it. Can't control it. It's nothing to do with me. But you can't talk to me like that." And then she kept, going on and getting even
Hmm.
more mad and everything because I stood up to her. And then Charles stepped in and he was like, "Listen, don't talk to my employees like that. All right, either you can be understanding and get it clear that the app has nothing to do with us and we can't help that. We
Hmm.
can't help the app's incompetence, or you can get out of my line because I'm not going to have you talking to my employees like that."
Yeah. Straight like that. Straight like that. Straight like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We love Charles.
We love Charles over here, man. I don't even know who Charles is, but we love Charles over here, man.
I
But
think I
yeah,
just fucked up my meth.
yo, I'm glad you stood your
I love
ground
meth.
because these customers, they'll do anything to try to run you over, bro. Proud of you. Man hit her with that. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Ain't nothing we can do. Okay? Calm down. You're throwing a hissy fit. Look at where you are.
I need to get someone who I can work with on this. I need a partner.
That is not
I
your
need a
boy.
meth partner.
I am police. Y'all, if y'all are seeing this, he is saying it. Him. I'm pointing to him. I'm pointing to
Blue,
his picture.
blue, red,
Look at
red.
his face. He's a meth cooker. Get him.
I am.
Arrest him. Lock him
I be
up.
cooking the meth.
Don't let
Hey,
him be
yo,
free.
I'm gonna ask you one thing, Adam. I'm gonna ask you one thing, or I'm
Hmm.
gonna say one thing to you. You need to buy Gary's mod so then you can become my meth lab partner,
Police. Y'all heard him.
and we
He's
can
trying to
stream
set
this
me
shit.
up.
We could stream this shit, yo.
He's trying to
We could
make
stream
me.
our we could stream our global enterprise of amphetamine.
He's trying to make me an accomplice. I won't stand for it. I won't.
Bro, you wouldn't be an accomplice. You would just be doing it.
Guess what? I'm not doing it. I won't. I
Blue,
refuse.
green, red,
He,
green,
he got colored
blue.
meth everywhere, man. It's ridiculous.
Green.
I remember this one time. Since we talking about work stories, I remember this one time. I'm working at this dollar store. This lady, she was standing in line. It was like what, 5 people in line, maybe 3, something like that, right? Or no. It was about 5. It was about 5, and it was these two ladies standing next to each other. And I forgot what happened. Lady just started barking. This tall, she like around my height, black lady, probably taller than me, but young. She got that fire in her. I don't know what it was about, but she got that fire in her. She was yelling at this lady next to her, whatever case. Then the person who's over me started yelling back at her like, "Hey, there's kids in here. There's no need to be talking like that in public." But she yelling back too, but kind of like in like a projection type of way, not like a I'm matching your energy, but like you need to
Right.
calm
I
down.
get what you mean.
And then the other lady started yelling back like, "Nah, bump that. I talk however I want. Y'all need to fix this, yada yada." And then the lady was like, "You can leave the store." And then she was yelling while walking out, saying all types of cuss words and things like that. And I'm just thinking in my head, yo, I just need to know what type of bad day were you having to be cursing inside of a dollar store, bro? I don't care how bad of a day of how much of a bad day I'm having. If I'm having a problem with somebody else that don't even work at the store, one, I'd converse, talk normally, try to diffuse whatever situation it is. Like if somebody's too close to me, I'd be like, "Hey, could you back up a little bit? I mean, I need some space." Or Two, try to figure out a way to fix something myself or do whatever the case may be. Or if they don't got it, I go to another store. It's so many ways she could have handled that. Especially when like you're in a public setting. You're making yourself look bad for no reason. I'll never get it. It's not that deep. And then you want to start yelling at the employees when they tell you, bro, you're making yourself look bad. What? And mind you, I'm a new worker, so it's like, or I was a new worker, so all the people was looking at me and they like, I feel bad for you. You got to deal with that. And I'm like, no, I don't. I come here, collect my check, I walk out.
No, I don't. That's the most.
No, I
I can
don't.
relate to that so hard.
It's a fact because the people that's cool with me, I'm cool with them. There was this one lady who would try to hassle me, not necessarily hassle me. I ain't gonna go that far, but every time that she came to buy the same pack of whatever papers or whatever cigarette, or no, whatever type of blunt she was gonna smoke, she would ask for the same exact type of paper. I go and get it, ask for her ID because I needed it, seen it, and like every single time she'd be like, still asking me for my ID, huh? And I'm like, yeah, I get sent to jail if I don't do that. I'm following the book. Well, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm following the book. Like it was another dude that was asking too, but at the same time he was cool because he understood I needed my bread. So it was like he didn't worry about it. He always had it put out every time. Bro came back like 2 out of the 3 days that I was working. Came back, bought more, and I was like, can I see ID? Bro laughed about it. So just understand, guys, y'all don't need to be ranking these dollar stores and food spots and fast food specifically in high ranks, bro, and blaming the teenagers for stuff like that. Calm down. Realize what you're about to do and realize the location. It's not that deep. Right. It's never that deep, I promise. The only time it's that deep is if you eating something from a fast food spot and you mess around and get like food poisoning. You know what I mean? Like ill. Then I'd start questioning it. But even then, do it in a respectful manner, bro. It's never that deep. Never is.
It's just unnecessary.
100%. 100. To teenagers, bro, they getting paid good now, but I was getting paid $7.25 and I had to deal with people, you know what I mean, coming a certain way about barbecue.
I don't know about good because I mean, like, to be honest, in standards of, at least in standards of, you know, what everything costs nowadays.
Yeah.
It's about the same.
It's about the same, but I'm talking about like it. Yes, everything has gone up higher in terms of cost, right? But I can guarantee you that there's a good amount of spots that the minimum was higher, or at least it's more fit towards what it would be if the prices were like that back then. So yes, I agree. But even then, it's a little bit more pocket change because though inflation went up, you could still buy certain things at stores.
So does the bank, yeah.
Like at certain stores, you can buy certain things for like, you know what I mean? Like you can buy certain things for around the similar same price. But I could tell you, when it comes to how much these jobs are paying these kids now, it jumped up a little bit more than usual. Because now things are starting to dial back down. But I promise you that, minimum wage, that ain't.
Yeah.
They giving them kids that money because they understand they need them. Like they want them kids there to work there. So that way, you know what I'm saying, they have collateral. I
don't know if it's necessarily that they want them to. I think it's more of the fact that they have no choice.
That's what I'm saying. Like not the want of like we want these people to be around us, but more so of like we need to fill out the roster. So who's the best people to do it? The people who now have a summer, the people who don't have to worry about school, can give their availability to us, and also need pocket money. Teenagers. You know what I mean? It's filling a spot or desire. And that jump and how much they're paying these kids, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's good in terms of like the range of how high it can get to how low it can get. People working at Amazon for 15 in high school, bro.
That's true. Well, actually, really? Because I was told I had to be 18 in order to work at Amazon.
Seniors.
Oh, right.
Yeah, seniors. My bad. I should have said that. I mean,
you're good.
I'm gonna sound like a op when I say this. I'm snitching. I knew some high school students who was going before they was 18. I'm snitching on y'all.
What?
I ain't gonna say y'all name, but I'm snitching. Y'all was making good money to be in high school before 18, working at Amazon. I'm snitching on y'all, bro. And
Yo, my
if
shit was just on fire.
did you put it on top of the principal's porch? Never mind. Um, that's a bad joke. It wasn't even
Shit
funny.
was crazy.
But yeah, it's it's no point, y'all. Watch your behavior, bro. It is never that deep to go and yell at a little kid for something they can't do or nothing about.
Yeah.
Or I ain't gonna lie, these kids getting bigger and taller with beards. You think they're 24 or 30, and it's like, bro, I'm 18. You sure about that? Either way,
Oh
don't
my
be
God, there is so much shooting going on outside my lab.
okay. I think he's going. I think he's so locked in on Gary's mind. We gotta let him have that. Uh,
No, no, you're good. You're good. Keep you can keep going.
the main thing I just wanted to say was, bro, just watch yourself in these public places, bro. It's never so deep of a problem that you have to act out and not be yourself, bro. And
Yeah.
it's never that deep, especially towards the workers. They ain't getting paid.
I there was one lady who, like, yeah, she was a little bit, a little bit more peeved off than I guess necessary, but like,
Got you.
I feel like anybody would be a little bit irritated in this situation.
Okay.
But like, she came in, she's like, you guys got my order wrong again. Like this is like the third time this week. You guys can't keep doing this. Like I keep coming back in here and I keep trying to get it right and you guys
Mm-hmm.
keep messing it up. Like, come on.
Okay.
And she was like, this is completely pathetic. And me, I'm trying to be a manager, so I'm trying to work with customers more and everything, and I'm trying to work with that situation so then, I'm accustomed to it whenever the time comes.
For sure.
And well, I went up there, I started talking to her, I was like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry that this has happened again. I understand that that's very frustrating for you.
Hmm.
And, let me just do what I can to make this right. And then Charles was, trying to smooth talk her. And Charles was like, hey, we'll throw in a couple free pies for you, since this is our fault.
W.
And
Charles.
I was like, and I came up and I was like, hey, so we actually have a 3-piece beignet up right now. If you're interested in that at all, to go ahead and,
Ooh.
make up for our lack of confidence or competence in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah, that'd actually be great. Thank you. And she was completely calm by the end of it. She was chilling.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck. And Charles came up and he was like, yo, hit me. And he put up like for a fist bump.
Yeah.
And he was like, that shit was slick, yo. Good shit on that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Beignets sounds so good right now, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, those ones go kind of crazy. I mean, they're not like
That,
extraordinarily like gourmet or anything.
but Popeyes
They're just
beignets ain't
fucking,
bad though.
but no, hell no.
They are
Not by
not
any means.
bad. Ooh, man, I had a couple delicious. But on to the point though. You see how that was? I understand. You know what I mean? Sometimes the customers get aggravated and frustrated. Saying, you know what I mean? I really wish that y'all would get it together. But then the problem was solved because
Yeah, and
they
it's like
cooperated.
if you treat me as an employee
Mm-hmm.
with the right amount of respect, me as the employee and you as the customer, I'm going to treat you with the perfect amount of respect. Because,
Straight.
like, I have no reason to get angry at you about this. This was
Yeah,
not your fault.
yeah, it's on us. Now I want you to treat me like a human being, show some respect, and boom, it's you get a little bit more out of the return. It's
Yeah,
that simple. Treat human beings like human beings, and you'll be treated with more than you were given. Straight like that. It should
right.
be a golden rule, unspoken but golden rule. Don't be out here cussing out these McDonald's people because they didn't give you or they gave you onions when you ain't asked for it, bro. They messed up your order? Cool. Throw it away. Go get a refund. Even do that. But do not be cursing out these folks, bro. Especially not know people that's working at Popeyes and McDonald's because I promise you they don't care. The hands are free and ready to eat for everyone. Don't be out here trying to test the wrong person and then you end up on the street, man. I don't think it's worth it. Not saying everybody's like that, but you will run into at least one on every shift. Dangerous game y'all playing,
Shit.
man. It's a dangerous game. Uh, you got anything else, Keegan, besides Gary's mind, man?
Not really. I mean, honestly, you know, I've always had respect for people who, work in fast food or work in
For
any
sure.
sort of customer service at all, just
Hmm.
because, I've experienced that. I know what that feels like to have a shitty day or to have shitty people come up, or not shitty people per se, but have somebody come up and be really shitty to you. We'll say it
Hmm.
like that.
For sure. Oh yeah.
And, it doesn't feel good, like by any means. That shit feels like ass.
Factual. Factual.
So I've always respected that and respected people who work in customer service.
Hmm.
Oh shit, I think someone just tried to open my fucking door, bro.
In real
Oh
life,
goddamn, they did. They just lockpicked this shit.
are you talking about real life?
No, my game.
Thank God. If it would have been real life, Keegan, he was my best online friend. Uh,
Hold up. Why
I,
did they lockpick my shit? They
I can't deal with him being
they can't be
gone.
in here, yo. They didn't raid me. Get the fuck out.
Why did he kill my online friend Keegan like this, man?
Bro, on God, I'm about to go defend myself.
Ooh. You got me crying at the funeral, bro.
Oh
But
shit.
that's a fact
They
though.
really did.
That that respect that you have for those people that work in those environments, you gain a lot more of it once you experience yourself. Especially seeing
Right.
how the consumers take things for granted so much to the point to where
Oh
they
yeah.
actually believe that whatever it is, it's automatically I deserve it because the customer is always right. Bro, I promise you, you ain't. You ain't. You aren't always right. So don't get that out of your head. But secondly, it's also like that can ruin their day. So a lot of times where I was working at spots and I did not want to go in, wasn't happy, but I still had to force a smile. And the people who seen me giving my best effort, whether it was lackluster or right up to par, if they gave me love, that made my day better. It made me work harder. But the
Right.
second that somebody came in and tried to put me down or get on my neck about, you know what I mean? Like, had a coworker get on my neck because I didn't know what I was doing in the first 2 days of my job. Y'all ain't trained me. Y'all told me to wash dishes. Now y'all have me ruining my whole momentum, bro. So it's like, it's no point. Behave better. Treat people better, bro. It's never that deep to go and try to ruin their day because something ain't being done right, bro. Uplift and teach. And if you're a consumer, diffuse the situation as easy as possible without ruining one, your personal image, and two, another person's day, because I promise you it ain't worth it.
Factuals.
So I got a lot of
I I
respect for those
just
people too.
I just feel like people take a lot of things for granted, and it's not just,
Facts.
and this part specifically isn't necessarily just uh about uh, what's the word? What's the
Jobs.
word? Uh, well, employees, the employees that work there.
Got you.
This specifically is more about just fast food and the modern age of
For sure.
uh, consumer capitalism, whatever. You know where I'm going with it.
The stage where we
Like,
at in life and economics right now, bro.
yeah, like the amount of taking for granted that we do, not
For
only
sure.
for the people, but for the whole industry,
Mm-hmm.
it's gross.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro, half the time I don't even want to eat my own, like, I don't even want to eat the shit that I make
Facts.
just because of the fact that it's like, I feel like this is wrong in some way.
Mm-hmm. Be looking back at the chicken like, bro, I just got done cleaning you, putting you inside the grease, making you, and then I have to put you in with a batch of other chickens, sitting out all for like a good little minute, then put you in a box. Ooh, I don't even want you no more. It's straight like that though.
Not wrong.
Yeah, it's a weird thing seeing food be cooked while you're eating your food and you're just like, ugh, they gotta make that for somebody
Oh
else too.
no.
Start
God
looking
damn
at
it.
start looking at my food a certain way, like, do I really want it? I don't know
I'm
if I'm
gonna
that
need to
hungry no
repair
more.
this.
I don't know if I'm that hungry no more. Yeah, we just got to start appreciating things the way that we got it because we are blessed. What
True.
or whatever word y'all want to call it, we're in a really good situation right now in terms of like we want it, we could buy it and then get it delivered to us food. We can just
Oh
say,
yeah.
let me get this, and then they make it and then give it to us without us having to like go hunt for it. it
And the funny thing is like I've had people complain over at Popeyes because of the fact that I didn't. Oh shit. Sorry.
mm,
Uh, I had people yelling at me over at Popeyes because I didn't have their food ready for them immediately as soon as they got there because they ordered it online. Which, like, yeah, I get that that's why you're there. That's the whole point of the convenience of it, right? Like,
for
I
sure.
understand that 100%. But, like, I can't clock in those orders until you get there. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
hmm
Like, I don't, those orders don't just come up and, like, notify me in my brain being like, yo, this chick just ordered this shit. Start making it now.
Not how it works.
Like, damn, you're crazy.
People take convenience and think that it's a deserved royalty. Relax. We make things easier, or they make things easier for us to buy more. But the point is to follow what is given to you, bro. If it's said a certain way, do that and leave it at that. Don't expect more. Don't put other people down because you're getting less. Make right decisions. And treating people better is definitely one of them. I'm not finna be out here yelling at somebody because I ain't get my food immediately. You know how long I've had to sit inside of them Food lines or Chick-fil-A lines? Even though Chick-fil-A be moving fast. But there are some times where you got to sit, or like cookout. You got to sit there for a little minute before you actually get your food. I
Yeah.
promise you, it'll be all right that you ain't getting your food immediately, bro. Sit down with your hungry self.
Like, you ain't starving, first of all. There's other people that I can promise you. They don't have the absolute convenience, the glory even
For
of fast food or
sure.
ordering online.
Got to cook that themselves. Imagine.
Which, like, yeah, I guess that, that could be taken very, or that could be used very redundantly, because I
Yeah,
feel like people use, certain things for like charity even,
for sure.
where like, they're like, oh yeah, you went and bought fast food, but you could have donated that to charity.
They
Well, it's
use that
like,
as a tax write-off, bro.
yeah, like, but I feel like it can be used in the same sense, like, oh, you went and got fast food and you want it at a fast convenience. Well, there's some people that don't even get food. Well, like, that's not
Yeah,
quite how I mean it though.
but it's still the fact that you're getting a convenience, bro. It's
Yeah,
it's.
that's like you're still getting the convenience. Like,
Mm-hmm,
you're still getting it, but you're still getting it at a convenience.
mm-hmm. We are a first world
And
country.
that's what people don't understand.
We are a first world country. You know how much of a flex that is? Not to flex on other people, but like just saying we're a first world country. You know how crazy that is, bro? The fact that
We're gonna try MDMA.
there's other places that don't have the same things that we do. Which, knowing me, I've been living here all 19 years of my life. I'm used to this. I don't think I'd be able to live a day without the place that I'm in right now. And
Yeah.
the fact that other people are living that every day, I never complain again. I never complain again about the situation that I'm in or the place that I'm living or the things that I'm getting, because it's like if it's in the limits of like it's expected to go that way. You know what I mean? Like there's
Yeah.
certain things that if it turns a dark turn or a dark corner, okay, we stand because you know what I mean. We want to see things change. But if it's like I'm getting my fast food and it takes like a little minute, but I'm still getting fast food, I can go to the store, I can watch TV, I can be on my phone. I'm okay. I'm all right. Ain't no reason. Ain't no point to get up and at them about, you know what I mean, chilling where I'm at. It's
Oh,
just, we don't have
fuck.
to keep pulling that charity card, bro. It's not, it's, other
Really
people
need
are
to stop
thinking.
messing this MDMA up. Oh wait, no, that's not even the MDMA. That's my.
He's locked
The
in.
fuck is that?
But yeah, I agree, bro. There's no point
Shit,
to
that's
pull
gonna
that
be
charity
horrible
card.
quality.
There's no point to pull that charity card at a fast food spot, bro.
Yeah.
Food is food. But yeah, I think that's really all I got. Anything else from you, bro?
Not really. I'm chilling.
All right, cool. In the end, I guess this is the part where I tell y'all. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. I hope y'all cool. And if y'all went and watched any of our episodes, thank you. We appreciate you. If you watched
Thank you
this
very
one,
much.
100%. we love y'all. Leave a like if you want to, comment, share it to somebody else. I am the one of the co-hosts of the Talking Points podcast, but it's known as Talking Points podcast, not to be confused with the Talking Points podcast. I am THESCNDARY. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, nah. Give him your outro. Keegan, give him some love. Show him where to get you at. You know what I mean? All that jazz.
My meth lab is on fire.
Sounds amazing.
I'm yeah. I'm what's up?
Lock 'em
Okay, no, I'm good. All right, but no, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys very much. I love the fact that you're all here and that you guys watch and everything. If you do,
for sure.
If you do, thank you. I really do hope you enjoy. I love doing this stuff, and I love doing it with Adam. I've always been the type of person that's always wanted to, entertain.
Definitely.
So I hope that y'all are entertained.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that my job is successful in this. And I hope that you find mine and Adam's stories and talks as interesting as we do.
Mm-hmm. Big hopes.
I mean, there's not much else to say. I'll give updates on the next episode next week. I should have my truck by then. So I will give you guys an update and tell you how it's going.
Go like that picture on his Instagram, _loser004.
And shit, keep up to date because I'm going to be posting more.
Straight like that. Now just tell them where to follow you at, bro.
All right. Go follow me at Instagram, for the pictures and all that. More specifically, follow me here on my YouTube channel, Kyotopped, KYOTOPPED. Yes, I said PP, haha. I'm mainly gonna try to stream here and everything for a while. I may do Twitch. I just don't know because their algorithm is kind of shit and it's really hard to pick up any sort of traction on there. But never say never. I might. I like Twitch's layout a lot more.
Gwendolore is the name of his Twitch, y'all. Link is in the description.
Yeah. Go check out my Twitch also. Gwendolore, GWYNNDELOR. That's really all you need to follow me on. Don't go to my Twitter. Just don't.
Don't worry. I am not leaving a link to your Twitter. I am not leaving a link to your Twitter.
They'll still find it, but
they will. They will, but it won't be from me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm Adam. My Instagram is ADAMTHESCND. Snapchat REALK_13. Facebook Adam space the second, which spelled the same way as my Instagram. And yeah, if you want to go to my YouTube channel to see the rest of these episodes, it is THE space SCNDARY. But one day there will be a spot where you can watch us stream on one channel. But as of now, you can see it on my channel, The Secondary, in the playlists and on the home channel. And yeah, it's been your boy Adam with your boy Keegan. Talking Points Podcast. Not to be confused with the Talking Points Podcast. We love y'all. Treat people better, bro. And also,